Welcome to my channel. In this video, we will talk about how to love the most important person in your life, yourself. Stress, insecurity, and negative thoughts can cloud our lives. That's why it is important to learn to love yourself and accept yourself just as you are. And who better than Louise Hay, the famous mental coach and best-selling author, to teach us this skill? We'll explore what it means to love yourself, how important it is to have a positive attitude toward yourself, and the practical advice Louise Hay offers to help you start loving and appreciating yourself. Ready to discover the secrets to a harmonious relationship with yourself? Then join us. So how do you love yourself? 10 steps to self-love. Step 1. The most important aspect of the science of love is, most likely, giving up self-criticism. When we tell ourselves that nothing terrible is happening, then regardless of the circumstances, everything can be easily changed and corrected. But when we believe everything is bad, difficulties arise at every step. We all change without exception. Every day is a new day. And today we already act slightly, though not always noticeably differently than we did yesterday. Our strength lies in the ability to adapt and move forward with the flow of life. Those who grew up in dysfunctional families often develop an overwhelming sense of responsibility and a habit of harsh self-criticism. Take a moment to consider what words you use when scolding yourself. Idiot, ugly, and so on. You need to develop a sense of self-worth and personal significance. Because when we feel that we are not good enough, we constantly find the reasons to be unhappy and humiliated. Moreover, we allow illness and pain to settle in our bodies. We delay things that could benefit us. We treat our bodies poorly, stuffing them with alcohol, drugs, and heavy foods. One way or another, we are all insecure because we are human, not gods. Let's learn not to strive for perfection. Excessive expectations only place overwhelming pressure on us and prevent us from seeing what actually needs healing. Instead, we can uncover our creative potential, our unique personality traits. We can learn to respect ourselves for the qualities that make us different from others. Each of us has our own unique mission and role in this earth. There is no one else like us, and when we are critical of ourselves, that purpose fades into the background. It becomes unclear. Step 2. We must stop scaring ourselves. Many of us terrorize ourselves with dark thoughts, only making things worse. We make mountains out of molehills. We cannot live in constant anticipation of something bad. Often we go to bed after mentally painting the worst possible outcome of our problem. It's childish, like a child imagining a monster under the bed and scaring themselves with their own fantasies. No wonder you cannot sleep. Just like a child needs a parent to comfort them, you also need someone to soothe you. But now that you are grown, only you can calm yourself. Sick people often scare themselves. They imagine the worst. They picture their own funerals and stop feeling like a person. Negative thoughts can ruin your relationships with others. Someone doesn't call you? Immediately you think they stopped loving you, and now you are doomed to a lifetime of loneliness. You feel abandoned and rejected. Someone might not want to be with you. That's okay, but you create and reinforce parasitic thoughts in your own mind. Remember, all these are negative affirmations. If you catch yourself thinking negatively, come up with a visual image that you enjoy seeing instead. Maybe it's a beautiful sunset, a flower, a peaceful moment in nature, or an image of an active lifestyle. Use this image as a mental switch whenever you catch yourself trying to scare yourself. Tell yourself, I will not think about this anymore. I will think about sunsets, roses, yachts, or maybe even waterfalls. Pick any image that is pleasant to you. If you practice this exercise regularly, you will gradually get rid of your old habit, but it will require patience and persistence. The next step is to be gentle, tolerant, and kind to yourself. Oren Arnold humorously wrote, "Dear God, I pray for patience and I want it right now." Patience is a very powerful tool. Most of us suffer from a desire for instant gratification. We want it now. We lack the patience to wait. We get irritated in lines. Traffic jams drive us crazy. We want answers to all our questions this very minute, and all the good things in life too. Too often we direct our impatience at other people. Impatience is resistance to learning. We want answers without allowing ourselves to go through the process or take the necessary steps. Imagine your mind is a garden. A garden starts as a piece of land. Right now, it might be overgrown with hatred toward yourself, littered with stones of disappointment, anger, and worry. It's long past time to trim the old tree called fear. One day, you'll clear it all out and the soil will be ready. The land will be good. You'll plant seeds or seedlings of joy and well-being. Sunlight will reach the soil. You'll water it with attention and love. At first, it might seem like nothing is happening, but don't stop. Keep tending the garden. If you are patient, your garden will grow and bloom. The same goes for your mind. You plant certain thoughts which turn into the emotional landscape and the experiences you desire, but this requires patience. Step 4. We must learn to be kind to our mind. Let's not hate ourselves for having negative thoughts. Instead, let's believe that our thoughts are more about creating than destroying. We should not blame ourselves for unpleasant circumstances. We can learn to be kind to ourselves, which means ending all accusations, insults, and self-punishments. We also need to learn how to relax. Relaxation is essential for reconnecting with your inner power. When you're scared and tense, your energy becomes blocked. It only takes a few minutes to completely relax your body and mind. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. On the exhale, focus and softly say to yourself, "I love you. Everything is okay." You'll notice how much calmer you start to feel. This way, you tell yourself that there's no need to live constantly in stress and fear. Meditate every day. I also recommend bringing your mind to stillness each day and listening to your inner wisdom. Our society has made meditation seem like some mysterious ritual available only to the chosen few. But meditating is actually very simple. All you need to do is relax and quietly repeat to yourself a word like love, peace, or any other meaningful words. Om. This sound comes from ancient times and works beautifully. You can also repeat affirmations like, "I love myself, I forgive myself, I am forgiven." Then listen to your inner sensations. Some people believe that during meditation all thought must stop, but that's not necessary. Your thought flow might just slow down and nothing will stop it from flowing naturally. Some people even sit with a notebook and pen to write down all their negative thoughts. That helps them let go of these thoughts. When we reach the point where we can observe our thoughts objectively, labeling them, this is fear, this is anger, this is a thought about love, this one's a bit nasty. Now I'm thinking I've been abandoned. This means we've started to use our inner power and wisdom. We can meditate anytime, anywhere. Make it a habit. Think of it as a way to connect with the higher power. This is how you build a connection with yourself and your inner wisdom. You can meditate in any form that suits you. If your method is different from others, that's okay. You should choose what works for you personally. For example, I love working in my garden on my knees, hands in the soil. To me, that's the ultimate meditation. Step 5. Let's learn to praise ourselves. Criticism breaks down the inner spirit. Praise builds it up. Remind yourself of your strengths. Even the smallest victories deserve recognition. Tell yourself that you are doing a good job, that you are learning, growing, and trying. We tend to treat ourselves worse than we treat others. But praise works miracles, not only when it comes from others, but even more so when it comes from ourselves. You are worthy of praise just for being you. Start with something small and make it a daily practice. Step 6. Support yourself. Seek out people who uplift you. Stay away from those who pull you down. Let go of toxic relationships. Forgive those who have hurt you, but do it for your own peace. You deserve love and support. Give it to yourself first. Be your own best friend. When things get tough, don't turn on yourself. Say instead, I'm here for you. Everything will be okay. This simple habit will give you incredible inner strength. Step 7. Take care of your body. Your body is your home for this lifetime. Treat it with love and respect. Feed it nourishing foods. Move it joyfully. Give it enough rest. When you truly love yourself, you want your body to feel good too. Say thank you to your body. Touch it with love. Speak kind words to it. It has carried you through every moment of your life. Step 8. Work with the mirror. One of Louise Hay's most powerful techniques is mirror work. Look into your eyes in the mirror and say, I love you. I really love you. At first, it might feel awkward, even uncomfortable. You might start crying. That's okay. Let it all come out. You're healing. Tell yourself in the mirror, I forgive you. I'm proud of you. I believe in you. The mirror reflects not just your face, but your soul. Do this every day, even just for a few minutes. Over time, this will completely transform your relationship with yourself. Step 9. Love yourself now. Don't wait until you lose weight, get a better job, or find a partner. Don't wait until you're perfect. You will never become your ideal version unless you love yourself as you are, right now. You're already worthy. You're already enough. Start living from a place of self-love today. Step 10. Do it now. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for a better moment. Start loving yourself right this minute. Start with one small thing. Maybe you stop criticizing yourself. Maybe you say something kind in the mirror. Maybe you take a walk and thank your body. Whatever it is, begin now, because your life begins right now. Louise Hay taught millions of people how to heal their lives by starting with love for themselves. The world reflects back to you what you feel inside. So let your heart to be filled with kindness, compassion, and appreciation. When you love yourself, you change your life, and by changing your life, you inspire others to change too. Thanks for watching.